Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to talk about journaling and how it is important and how you can start journaling as well. So I have been journaling since last 2 to 3 years, like it's like on and off. I'm not doing continuously, but since last 1 year I have aggressively doing the journaling by followed by the other methods. So there are two types of journaling I specifically use. First one is physical journal and second one I use is digital journal, and both have its pros and cons and both are important that I feel, and we are going to talk about both type of journaling and which one you should go for. So make sure you watch this video till the end so you will have the better understanding about how journaling is important, benefits of journaling, and how you can start your own journaling method. So if we talk about the types of the journaling, there are hundreds of types or more than 20-25 types available. Some people follow gratitude journal, some people follow bullet journaling, some people simple journaling, some people follow online journaling. So there are thousands of or probably more than that methods available, but the key important metrics or the key important point you have to think is what type of method is really useful for you, or what type of method do you use or do you want to inculcate in your habit or inculcate in your lifestyle. So that is something really important when it comes to journaling. So I'm going to talk about first one is this journal, which is Jagruk Journal, which is kindly sponsoring this video. I'm using their journal since last 1 year. I have the 2020 edition as well, and this is their 2023 edition, which we are going to do deep dive and how I'm going to use this journal. And then we are going to talk about online journaling, how you can use the online journaling. Specifically this is iPad, but I use Notion template for all the online journaling method and how you can do that as well. This is the Jagruk journal that I am going to use for 2023 edition. I'm going to show you the 2022 edition as well. So the pen that I use is, this is the simple cello pinpoint pen, that is a 0.6 mm, and the second pen I use is the Trimax pen, which is, you all know that this is a little bit of costly pen. So I try to use very basic things, and this is a kind of a Jagruk journal by Label Raw Advisor, which is becomes my favorite, and they are kindly sponsoring this video as well. So if you talk about first page, then they have given everything details that congratulations on your first step towards living a better exciting life, which you will find everything here. Last year journal was little bit of heavy so that is something I have not used that much because it was really hard to carry, but this journal is really good. The page is really awesome, and here you will find everything how you can start. It will cost you like 10 to 15 minutes of your daily routine, but here you will file everything, ownership, daily pages, monthly pages, yearly pages, so you can plan everything. If we talk about the journaling, then here are the goals I'm going to write, which are the growth related goals. So growth related goals, how much growth I want to be in the 2023 year. Then the financial goals, how much amount of money I have to make here. Healthy goals, like how much amount of weight I have to put on, or how much amount of fitness I need. And the relationship goals, like how I want to be the relationship. Then if you go on the second page, then here you will find the January planner. So in the January planner you can put all the important dates here. I'm going to start this from the next month, and you will everything filed into the another video where I will fill everything in the details. And the next thing I do is habit tracker, because habit tracker is really important, so you can track habits. So here I'm going to put the reading as a habit, here I'm going to put as exercise as a habit, and learning something new. So every time I do this I have to do the just checklist here, and that is something you and track your habit tracker. Then if we talk about the writing, then this is where the journaling part comes. So here are, I will remember today. So if there is something good happen, something bad happen, or something you want to be remember, then you can use that here, and you can fill every this much gap into the whatever you want to remember. And the most thrilled things of the day, or wish I could remove, that is something you have to read. And there are any expenses you can put it here. Let's say if you have spent this much of money on the first day, this much of money on the coffee or something like that, you can put here. You can also use the to-do list, something really important. Actually for the to-do list I use the different method that I'm going to show you in the next video. The same way you have to do it for the every page, and you will be completing the journal method. Also the Jagruk journal comes with this kind of a sticker, which is one of my favorite. Here you can use put the stars and whatever the best day, then happy birthday, then highlight of the month, big day, LLA, important day. So by this you can put everything on your favorite day. So this is something you can use the Jagruk journal, and this is my most favorite method when it comes to the physical journaling, and that is something you should definitely do. If you don't have the physical journal, then I will recommend you to go with this journal, because this have everything you need in this journal, from monthly planner, yearly planner to your day-to-day planner. Second type of journaling I use is online journaling. Obviously, I'm not going to show you everything because this is a kind of a private space and it is not something really good to show you. So I will share this link of this page on the description, so you can just copy paste in your Notion page and you can start doing work. So basically, if I talk about this, so I use specifically the Notion doc, and the Notion doc here I have created the homework in life. So basically I call it as a homework in life because this is something I learned from the book called Storyworthy, where he shared you have to take daily 5 minutes to write 5 sentences about your best story in the day. And this is something I usually do. So if you, obviously it's just not doing I'm every day, but if you just go check out and the story view, then you will see the what when I was. So in the January 8, if you see here, I have done the 2 root canal and that was one got for the free. So date was January 8 and it was one of the bad experience. Then if you talk about the second, something planned ahead, sleep can solve many problems. So that is something I learned on the January 10. So here is I have added as a productivity because that was a productive day for me. The same way you have to, like, let's say key other things you have to do. So this is something you can do on this. So how you can start is, here is the calendar view, and let's say this is the January one. So you just have to click on the January one, click on the plus icon, and you have to write whatever. Let's say you are, this is a good day, or the first day of the life, first this is the first, first day of the year. So you just have to write here first day of the year and whatever there is, and you just have to keep on typing whatever you want to do here and whatever you are doing. So everything here you can record, and as soon as done you just have to click on the back button and it will get recorded here on the January 1st. So that is how you can do the online journaling. Here you can add a lot of things, like if you go here and if you click here, and you just have to do you just have to click on this plus icon and you can add pages, to-do list. Even you can create the turn this page into highlights, to-do list, bullet, number list. So if you talk about the bullet, then here you can create a list as well. So you can do a lot of things in the Notion page, and everything that is available for the free. So that is how I do for my online journaling. Let's talk about the benefits of journaling. First is the direction. You get the direction, like it's a kind of your monkey mind, and उसमें बहुत सारे thoughts होते हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है. You have to centralize your thoughts and you have to put it somewhere. So journaling definitely helps you to understand what are your thoughts and how you can put them into the writing method. So that's the reason I prefer physical journaling when it comes to in the morning or before I go to the sleep, or whenever I'm just overthinking or thinking aloud, then I just start writing in the journal, and that will help you a lot to just centralize your thought and where that is giving you the right direction or not. So let's say you have a goal, but your thinking process and the action are not aligned with your goal, then it is not definitely going to help you. So that's why the journaling method helps you to centralize your thought and giving you the right direction. Second, my most favorite, as well as बहुत लोगों की favorite है, that is the gratitude thing. And most of the people want to be grateful for the things. Obviously that is really important, to be grateful for what you have, what you are getting in your life. But when you write actually into the paper or either on the iPad, it will help you a lot to understand what things you are really grateful for, whether it is family, whether it is food, whether it is getting another day to seize, whether it is the travel trip, or whatever whatever that is you think you are grateful for. So gratitude is something you will get a lot of idea when you start writing the journal. Third thing I love about journaling is because how I am feeling. So when you write everything down and when you read that thing, then you realize कि okay, this is what I am feeling. ये actually मेरी feeling है, मुझे ऐसे feel हो रहा है. So feeling is something really important, because when you write, you get actual your thoughts out on the paper. एंड जब आप वो सारी चीज़ें आप पेपर पे लिखते हो, तो आपके बहुत सारे थॉट्स सेंट्रलाइज हो जाते हैं, आपको आइडिया आ जाती है कि आप एक्चुअली कौन सी फीलिंग फील कर रहे हो, वेदर इट इज़ हैप्पी, सैड, ईगो, whatever it is, you get an idea when you start writing your journal. So this is everything about the journaling. If you want more detailed understanding, then make sure you join the newsletter, where I share everything about the journaling, from the productivity, from the books note, everything you will get into that newsletter. So make sure you join that newsletter. And what is your favorite type of journaling? Whether you prefer physical journal or the online journal, let me know into the comment section. I would love to know. And see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.